So why is onboarding really critical to your IoT project success? Well, I think to answer that question, let's first talk about what is onboarding and why do we have it. So from designing a device to deploying an IoT project, that takes experience. Let's not kid ourselves. That can take years of experience and knowledge. If you take cell phone operators, they're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on validating that their cell phones are going to work in a global cellular environment. Even the modules and the modems that go inside those are going to be tested to make sure that they're going to survive. So if you're going to enter upon an IoT project and you're spending a lot of money on your solution and you want to make sure it works, why would you want to cut corners on one of the most fundamental parts of that, which is having a strong, robust device? Our own experiences through our support interfaces and working with IoT projects for many years have shown that one of the most critical parts is getting that device right, making sure it's robust, make sure it's going to leverage from all of the connectivity management platform features that will give you that connectivity resilience. So helping customers with this, we came up with what we've called onboarding, which is a suite of tests, a suite of observations that we take a device through to ensure that that device is going to be robust and resilient and is going to leverage off the connectivity management platform features that are available to it. So we do three things. We verify, first of all, the device. We verify that it's working with our connectivity management platform correctly and can use those features. We observe that device. We're making sure, for example, if the customer's expecting that device to use 10 meg of data in a month and it uses 10 meg in the first 3 hours, there might be a fundamental problem. Is that device behaving correctly in certain circumstances that might cause an MNO around the world to block that device, especially if it's interfering with signaling or causing problems in that area? And then, of course, last of all, we're looking at resilience. How resilient is that device to certain scenarios? And we can simulate those scenarios from our own experiences, what we've seen come in terms of support calls and from the projects that we dealt with. We can simulate those and make sure that the device can recover. You don't want to be spending all that money on an IoT project and then have to hire engineers to go out and reset those devices in the field. So we're there to find some of the issues and then we can help the customer, most importantly, resolve those issues with our experience and our IoT advisory services. Having worked with a particular company in South Africa, Yoco, who provide point-of-sale contactless payment solutions for their customers, it's a very real-time device. It's a very real-time solution. And they were very impressed by the thoroughness of the testing that we put their device through. We actually highlighted to them some issues, some adjustments that they could make, and they put those right prior to deployment, which is really, really critical. You don't want these problems being found 3-6 months into the deployment in the field. So they put them right prior to their deployment, which gave them an increased comfort and increased security that these devices will actually do the job that they're designed to do.